welcome to my channel. Happy New Year's everyone. Welcome back. My name is Ellen and I am starting fresh on my cash stuffing envelope journey this year. I had been cash stuffing a couple months last year. My goal was to purchase a home. I ended up purchasing a home in September, so kind of stopped the cash stuffing, but this year there's a lot of goals, a lot of financial goals, so here we are. So I have a lot going on right here, and the reason for that is because I just want to show you guys what my folders look like, which I actually haven't pulled these out in a while. Everything I had stuffed in here was actually used because it all went towards things for the new house. We had absolutely nothing. So that was one of the goals last year. We were able to accomplish that goal. This year, my goal is to really save, get out of debt, and also create a side hustle. I do really want to increase my subscriber count here on YouTube. I'm really excited. I want to see how much I can accomplish in 1 year. The first half of this year, I think I'm going to really focus more on my debts. And then I think the other half on savings. I am still trying to get adjusted to my new finances with a mortgage. So if I can save a little more, I will. However, this first cash stuffing is going to be a little weird. There's not going to be much cash stuffing done, but we're getting started, which is awesome. Okay, so this is my current purse. This is just a Michael Kors. My mom actually gifted to me because it matches a purse that I purchased for myself. I did just go to the bank and they were closed, so the ATM actually it didn't have like the 50s and the 10s that I wanted. But we are going to be cash stuffing $500, and a lot of that money is actually to like my wallet envelope. So let's separate this out and then we'll go through everything. So I'm so excited to count money again. I feel like it's been so long and I hadn't seen this, which this is actually for sunglasses. And I actually liked it a lot more. I didn't want to get the acrylic ones just because I have like acrylic makeup stuff and organizers, and I feel like once they get dirty, it's just really hard to get it super clear again. So I opted out for one of these, which is for sunglasses, and I got this off of Amazon, and I can link it down below for you if you're interested. So here I have one $100. I wanted to get some 50s, but again, the ATM just did not give me that option. So we're going to have a lot of 20s and we're going to have a lot of 5s. So here we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20. So we have 320 here. And we're going to be a little weird and put it in the middle since we only have these 3 different bills. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. So 320 plus the 80s, 4 and 5. So I do have a little depth overview. It was my previous video. So this is the little calendar or little planner that I am using. This planner, I wrote down all my paydays, all my bills for the month, and then I'm still missing my fluctuating bills, which will not be included. I don't have to pay from this check because it didn't fall in any of those days. I haven't even gotten actually my bills. So we're waiting on those. I really wanted this notebook specifically to be for a lot of my financial tracking. So what I'm going to do is my savings goals, I'm actually going to put them down here. And here is where I'm going to keep track of everything. Okay. So for today, I am only going to start here my emergency funds. And I have so many other envelopes that I want to make, but because I haven't done this in a long time, I am adjusting to a mortgage. I am trying to organize myself. I don't really know what that's going to look like just yet. You'll see that in the next cash envelope stuffing that we do. So emergency funds, and then I'm going to do one for my children, because that's really the only other envelopes that we are going to be stuffing today. And this is it. It's really simple. I just wanted to keep it really simple and just kind of in one place for myself. And this is what we're looking at today. Okay, so initially this is the money that we were going to be working with. However, I had to borrow some money from here. So instead of the $3,100, it went down to $29.79. Just because we had some unexpected things happen and I just needed to borrow a little money from there. So here we have our bills. I have my mortgage, which I had saved money from my previous check, which is what I had to borrow from. And because of that, unfortunately, my Amazon card, I was going to pay the full $170. But last paycheck, I actually ended up paying towards my credit card. So to complete that minimum payment, I'm only missing $24 or $12. So I'm going to put $24 towards that, if that makes sense. And that will complete my full payment for the month. And I just didn't get to pay the full amount. It's okay. My car payment, though, it is $360, but we're putting $400. I have the ring system, that's $20. And my Apple, which is going to be $10. So we're gonna recalculate that. So $29.79 minus 2023 minus 24 minus 400 minus 20 minus 10. And then I ended up with $502, which is the cash that we pulled out today. Actually, I didn't pull out the $2 because the bank was closed and the ATM did not allow me to pull out singles. So I guess the $2, we're going to go ahead and add them to the Amazon payment. So for the $500, we are going to be cash stuffing groceries, gas, and then a little bit of miscellaneous because it is my fiance's birthday coming up. So I'm going to have a little bit saved up and I will get another pay before his birthday. And then we are going to be doing some savings. Before we get to that, I just wanted to show you my little folders. Okay, so this is my little savings binder. I guess that's what you call it, huh? Binders, not folders. Sorry guys, I feel nervous for some reason. So for savings, again, I was saving up for my home. So I had a utilities little envelope, which I actually did end up using because I had to like pay a deposit when I got everything connected for my new house. So it served its purpose. Our emergency funds totally served our purpose because, again, we had nothing. I think I only had the bed we were sleeping on. We had a California King that we had saved in storage from before, and like a dresser and like other plastic dressers that we were using in the meantime. But these are my kids. I do have my kids' envelopes, and I do have a $100 in them already. And actually, well, we'll get to that in a little bit. I had one for appliances, so let's just clear this out really quick. So appliances served its purpose. we were able to get everything we needed. My card tags, we can leave it because obviously that has to get paid every single year. My nursing license, hi, I have a nursing license. I am an LVN. I just don't ever call myself a nurse because I haven't actually worked my license, even though I do work in the medical field. So my nursing license, I do have to pay that this year. I can't remember if I paid every year or every other year. But anyways, this has to be taken care of because it is due in May, and it's usually like $250 or so. And then we have Christmas. Now, a lot of these are folders that I had just kind of started playing with. I mean, envelopes. So a lot of them are a little like flimsy, and I do want to start fresh. So my next video that you guys might see is going to be creating some new envelopes, but we're going to keep them in here for now just so I know exactly what I wanted to keep. And now let's go ahead and move over. Oh, and then I created this. I don't know, I love it. I love all these designs of like women's silhouettes. Like, I don't know, I think they're really cute. And then this one's heavier because I'm realizing now that I have a lot of coins in here. So this is my sinking funds binder, and you can see there's another lady on here. I don't know, I love the little design that I made for these. Okay, so we have medical, and medical actually looks like it has a little bit of something in here. Let's see, how much money do we have in here? It doesn't look like it's a lot, but we are going to build up the medical. So medical has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Cool. Okay. It's like, you know when you wash your clothes and then you find money in your pocket? That's what this feels like right now. So actually, let's go ahead and add medical here before I forget. So medical, we're going to start off with, what's today's date? Oh, today's the 1st. Did I say Happy New Year's already? Anyways, so we're starting off with $24, and might as well put my son's. So 122. We have $100. Aiden also has $100. Okay. Let's see if we can find anything else in here. I kind of doubt it though. Vacay. It had a little bit of money in here. Wasn't used for that. COVID, buying house. Sports is for my kids. I don't know. Depending on how COVID is, honestly, we had put our son, our oldest, in soccer last year. But when COVID cases started rising, it just made us really nervous. So we actually didn't even finish the whole little season that they had. I don't know. We just get really nervous because our oldest he just gets really sick, like his lungs. So it's not worth it for us to expose him. Car maintenance. I really need to amp this up because something's wrong with my car right now. It started like doing this trembling thing, and my fiance figured out that it's actually something's wrong with the AC, because when you put the heater on or anything, it starts like making this weird sound. So babies, that's for my kids, you know, anything like their shampoos, lotions, because I use Aquaphor and it's so expensive, and just like anything else they might need. Gifts, we're going to do gifts. Again, we're going to create new envelopes. Clothes, do that. Oops, childcare. We no longer need to do childcare because moving away from home means my grandparents are no longer like live with us, or we live with them for them to take care of our children, and I actually do that while I work, and one of my kids goes to school now, so that's cool. Luckily though, I think I can reuse this one because this is just like a little sticker I had put on top, so I think I can just peel it off, reuse that one. So So this is good. $5 challenge. Yes, I really, really wanted to do a $5,000 challenge this year. And actually, I even had everything kind of ready. I wrote down all the amounts here. But I quickly realized today, actually, that doing this and trying to figure out my new financials would be very stressful. And I am opting not to do that. I think if anything, in a couple of months, if I can kind of just really figure myself out, create a different stream of income, then I can pick up starting that month through the end of the year and make a big goal for myself, if that makes sense. And then here, we just have a ton of coins. And I actually do have a little coin jar thing, so we're gonna put everything in here. I just had these. This is how I was creating my labels, and this is also how I was creating my labels. I just had this little template for the letters, which actually now I'm excited because I have a Cricut, so that's exciting. I can make some really nice new envelopes, and then that's pretty much all I have in here. This video is a lot longer than I had anticipated. And then this is a wallet that I actually purchased on Amazon. Originally, I purchased this one for my cash envelopes that go in my wallet. But I purchased it a little too late, because by the time I got it, the other purse that I had them in had kind of damaged them already. It's huge. It's really big. It fit all of these absolutely perfectly, but I don't know. I think I really want to create smaller ones so that I can keep them in this wallet versus this one, because it's really, really big, and I love the color of this one. That's the thing. So I am going to create new ones to keep it in here, but if I want to, you know, sometimes you just want to switch it up. I'll keep some of these to keep them in this wallet. So, again, I got this one on Amazon, and I really, really like it. And now that I have a bigger purse, I could carry it, but I don't know. We'll see. So anyways, the cash envelopes that I did have in here was, I have self-care, gas, groceries, which I actually really like the design of that I made here for these, because you can see the cash. Dine out. Well, that reminds me, I need to add a little, I need to add dine out as one of my cash stuffing categories. We can retire her because now I have a washer and dryer at home, which is, oh my God, life-changing. Honestly, life-changing. I won't ever take it for granted, because for the last like 3.5 years we were going to the laundromat. We were living in a room, one room, the four of us, and that was a sacrifice we made to buy a home. So anyways, moving on. So that now that I've shown you all of the envelopes that we have, we're gonna go ahead and start actually cash stuffing. Again, I don't have a lot to stuff today, but we're just gonna make this work. So let's start with, we have groceries, gas. I have miscellaneous, but I don't have an envelope for that, or yeah. So we're gonna do the self-care one for now. And then again, next you guys will see a video of me creating new ones. And let's start with that. So for groceries, we have $200. So we're gonna do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. We're gonna do 40. And the reason for that is because I do want to do the $5 challenge. So in case I have leftovers, I'll have the fives hopefully. So it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. So that means we need $60 in fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So $60. So here, go ahead and make sure we have 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. So grocery is getting 200. And then for gas, we're doing $60. So we're doing 2 20s. And there you go. So now we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. This is for gas. And then for miscellaneous, we have $40. We're just going to put that in this envelope for now. And then actually, I'm going to have to change some of the groceries out because I'm realizing I need 50 for each of my kids. And again, the whole no having 10s at the machine kind of threw me off. I was prepared with my little, you know, cash breakdown, and that just didn't happen. So we're going to take out $20 from here so we can get $20 in 5. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20. And we're going to put this 20 back. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. Okay, that's it for that. And then for savings, so we have our emergency funds. We're going to do 100 for emergency funds. And then Aiden is going to get $50. So we have 20, 40, 45, and 50. So now Aiden has 150. Actually, let's add this. So emergency funds 22 plus 100. 22 plus 50. So now he has 150. And then for Isaac, he's also getting $50. So it's 20, 40, 45, and 50. So he also has $150. 22 plus 50, new balance of 150. So that is all we're stuffing today. The next cash stuffing should be more. All of my big chunkier bills just kind of were included on this pay period. It's okay. At least now I'm a little more organized. And I just, you know, I feel like when you're budgeting and when you're first starting, you kind of just really have to see what works. It's going to constantly change, especially when you have big financial changes in your life. You have to readjust it also depends on what your goals are. This year, really, I want to save, but my biggest goal this year is to get rid of debt. I just don't want to have any more debt. Obviously, I'll have like my mortgage and then the little small things, but other than that, I don't want to have credit cards anymore. I really want to work on getting my student loans down. My student loans are just, if you have student loans, you know how difficult it can be, especially if you don't have a plan. I feel like I've been paying them for years. I got out of school in 2015. Yeah, 2015. And I feel like it hasn't gone down, and it's ridiculous. So that's going to be one of the biggest goals this year. Get out of debt, pay as much as I can, and yeah. But if you made it through the entire video, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this motivates you to just organize your finances. I love watching everyone, you know, accomplish their goals. I've been watching so many of like challenges being completed, and you know, a lot of these ladies really accomplishing those financial goals for themselves. And that's what I want for myself, and I'm just putting it out there. I want to do the work. I want to stay focused on this. And the bigger picture for me here is, my why is I want to be able to provide a life for my family that is sustainable, that, you know, I can take them on vacations. I want to take them on adventures. My children deserve that. And in order for me to feel comfortable doing that, I need to be financially stable. I need to be organized with it. And this is why I'm doing this. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. I would love to hear what your goals are for this year. If you can drop them down in the comments. If you haven't already, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. It'll let you know or send you a notification of when I've uploaded. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.